Yeah, no, feeling better for sure. Just a shop walk hit me in the foot there. Yeah, but feeling good now.
Next up, we'll go to Lance Hornby, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Lance.
Zach Tyler Toffoli was saying he can sense things heating up between the Habs and the Leafs when you get into 3 and 4 meetings. Are you finding that as well, especially given the standings being so close?
Yeah, I think they always are hot. I mean, I think, that rivalry is one of the greatest in sports. So anytime we play those guys, you want to win and they want to win. So it's always a battle, and it gets amplified when we play them 10 times in a year and when we're 1-2 in the standings. So, yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
We'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
What will you guys take from that game last Saturday? What sort of adjustments will you make based on that game?
I think just that we have to stay with it and stick with it. And I think we put ourselves in a great spot going into the third there. It's funny how the schedule works. It feels like a while ago for us, but it was just their last game, right? So we need to get back at it against them and get on them early.
Austin seems to be scoring pretty much every game. From your perspective, what allows him to be so consistent?
Yeah, I mean, he's in a groove now, and I think, I've said this before, but he gives himself an opportunity to score every night, and he's got a lethal shot, and he's just playing great and putting himself in great spots. So he's been tremendous so far.
I think just the way he works. I think he's always in the right spot, but that's not easy. He works hard to be there, and I mean his line mates look for him. But I think as a group, they're just working really hard on both ends of the ice, and it's paying off.
Montreal was quite physical last Saturday. How would you describe the challenge they present tonight?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we played them on a week ago, so we know what to expect. I mean, they're a good team. They're deep. They play hard. I mean, we got lots of video. We're prepared for it. So, I mean, I'd expect a good game just like last time. And, I mean, as a team, I think we understand the challenges. Zach's a huge part of our team. I mean, the way that he works and what he brings, you can't really replace. I think he's pretty unique in that sense. Obviously, he's a dog on the forecheck, and he plays a net front. And, whatever line he's on, he tends to bring to a whole new level. So he's an extremely important piece to our lineup. And, he said he's feeling good. So I think we're excited to have him back.
Well, I think just as a team, they defend really well. Their defense are strong and protect the net well, but, they defend well as a team with a group of 5 people, and chances are a little harder to come by. At the same time, he's had some really good looks through the different games against him, just hasn't gone in. So, the goaltender has a say in that as well, but the opportunities have been there for him, and we're gonna have to keep working to find those as a team.
Next up, we'll go to Lance Hornby, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Lance.
2 quick ones, Sheldon. One, any lineup changes tonight?
Well, Hyman's going to come back in, so Patan will be out. Bogosian will go back in for Lettinen.
Okay, and a quick follow. The other night, TJ Brody, we noticed his first penalty of the year, and he doesn't have many over the course of his career. Can you speak to the discipline in his game?
Yeah, it's just he's a smart player. He doesn't put himself in bad spots. He's got a really good stick. Stick is on the ice a lot and disrupts a lot of plays, which at times that stick, can lead to getting in people's feet and tripping or hooking or whatever it might be. But he does a really good job with it. So a lot of the game that he plays is methodical, and that helps keep himself out of trouble.
We'll go to David Alter of the Hockey News. Go ahead, David.
Hey, Sheldon. Forgive me, the view from up here is really high, but it looked like you had Travis Boyd up with Tavares and Nylander. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if not, and with Hyman down, do you plan to ease Hyman in or try to spark some of the other guys with the lineup change there?
You would have seen it incorrectly with Boyd. He's still with Spezza, and in terms of Hyman, I'm not planning on easing him in. I think he's good to go. So unless something changes throughout the day here today, we'll use him. In terms of ice time and stuff like that, and his responsibilities, 5-on-5 and special teams will remain the same.